Hey guys, Redm here, and today we're back again with Dark Souls 3, no weapons, no armor. In the previous time we actually went up against Yorm the Giant. A boss battle wasn't all that difficult as much as it just was very long. And this time we're actually gonna go up against a new boss, and from what I've heard this boss is actually quite difficult, so let's immediately get to it. So from the Ward of the Boreal Valley boss fight, I just have to run to the other side here, where I got that banner from, I think it was Emma in the very beginning. So just past that door over there. Okay, should have rolled. That was dumb, but whatever. Just keep moving.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Alright, so let's just run up to him and attack. I heard this guy's all about those fast attacks. Kinda like Pontiff, so if I can just run and just keep dodging his attacks, I should be fine, I hope. Like that. Alright, not like that. Okay, yeah, this guy is pretty fast. Alright, it's gotta be quicker. So Dancer was kind of a hard boss fight for me to deal with, because there's not really a trick here. You just kinda have to dodge everything that he does and just kinda hit him in between. There's not like a real trick like with Pontiff where I could just try and parry him. So his first stage, after a certain while I just got it down. Like you just need to roll at the right moment and at the right angle, and you kinda see the attacks coming. Like here, like all I really do is just hit his back. That's something that really works with this boss, most of all, is just hitting his back legs or his behind. And like luckily for me, he does kind of telegraph his moves. When he does like that thing where he crouches down, that's when you know he's going to do that AoE attack. And that's that grab that he did on me constantly. That attack, it's easy to dodge, but if you do get grabbed by it, it's an instant kill. Like you can't escape it. That attack, like if you get caught by it, it does a ton of damage, and like most of his attacks can two-hit me, so I need to be really careful. But then again, his first stage I got down pretty easily after a while. Now this is actually the beginning of the second stage. Now he gets much harder. Now in the second stage he gets this move, which is his spin to win move as I call it. And what he does, he just spins around in a circle a lot and you can't really get near him. However, if you can actually dodge it, then you can punish it pretty hard later. Because it does take him a while to actually get out of his animation. So there's not really a trick here. All I really did is just get up close. And then just punish him before he started with his next attack. And backing off if I needed to heal. So yeah, I can't really give much tips here. You can see me like when his animation is like ending, that's when I go in and try to go for like a cheeky attack every now and again. Because I play way more with the distance when I'm in the second stage than in the first one. In the first one I just got right up in his face, and in the second one I take my distance all the time. That's again his AoE attack, so just get away. 8 of dark damage there. But you can kind of see it coming and also punish him with it, like I did right over there. And again, just, you know, keep my distance. Wait until there's one of those attacks that have a long animation to actually get back to his normal pose, and just try and punish him. And also rolling at the exact right moment. This was like the hardest part of the boss fight for me by far. Which is rolling at the right time for all his attacks. I accidentally did get hit here, which is annoying because that's actually a great attack to punish him on if you can avoid it. Luckily he did that attack, which gave me more than enough time to heal. And again, same thing here, that animation, that attack is really easy to avoid, but if it does hit you, it does a ton of damage. I drank there even though my health was nearly full, because at full health I do get an attack bonus. That's what I'm mainly focused on here. Again, try and do that AoE attack, I stepped back, I immediately got back in before he could start his next attack. That's really the point of this boss fight, it's just to get up close, you know, try and avoid his attacks and just hit in between them. That's really a trick here, like with Pontiff. Like you can't, for example, parry this guy or anything like that. So it was much more like straight up fighting. I just kept my distance again, told you that one of those attacks that you can punish. Fortunately, he did immediately start up with another attack, which I didn't see coming. So I had to drink again. That's why I tried to go through the first stage without drinking Estus once, which luckily worked. I did get hit twice there. You can see like how much damage 2 hits do on me. I nearly immediately died again. I just avoided. Just wait until I did that jump attack, because he jumps, then he does a spin, and then I can go in and attack him. AoE attack again, which takes a while, so I could just hit him freely and get after. As you can see, I just mainly avoided his attacks, got close to him and just kept pounding on him. Avoided that attack this time. Now, at this point I was very cautious. And like I could feel my heart beating in my chest there, because this was the closest I'd gotten. Did that spin to win attack again, but he got kind of blocked by that pillar, which meant I need to get close. At this point I was like all just on dodging, because he had so little health left at this point. And just one more attack, and that was it. So yeah, this boss took me a very long time, but luckily finally died in the very end. Alright, what now then? Raise the contraption? Oh. Right. Actually, before I go up, I should probably level up first, because I don't wanna lose these souls in some kind of dumb way. I can level up 3 times. So I'd rather level up at the moment with dexterity, just so I can do more damage again. So, you know what? One into this one into here. Alright, this is pretty cool. What's in here then? Huh, it's a skeleton. Quagmire. There's something over there. Detour required, okay. So that's a detour that you can unlock later, gotcha. Soul of a Weary Warrior, I can always take those. Hi, are you hostile? Yes, you are. Okay, don't mind me. Actually, I don't think I actually wanted to go here. Maybe I should have gone straight first. Alright, cool. Whatever. Didn't mean to do that. Oh god, it's poisoned. Oh no, toxic, that's even worse. Consumed King's Guard. Okay, you know what? Go, 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 go. Alright, lesson learned. Let's not go there again. Because toxic is like an even stronger version of poison, and my health just ticks down immediately. So let's avoid that if we can. Hi. Okay, this guy obviously wants to fight. I wonder what that is over there. If I can just... Oh wow, okay, you do a lot of damage. Should I get over here? Oh, that doesn't move. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, this guy does half my health in damage in one hit, so I need to be a bit quick here. Just keep moving. Hey, bonfire. Okay, I lit the bonfire, but I'm obviously not allowed to rest at it, seeing as all these guys are on my ass. But that's fine. Let me guess, this is a mimic, right? Guess not. Oh. Okay, I had no idea what that message just said. However, these guys are backing off. Or are they? No, they're not. Okay, whatever. Just move, just roll. We're fine, everything is fine. Hey, is that another bonfire? If it is... Okay, sit. Not allowed, okay. Avoid. Hey, another ember, perfect. Because I'm inevitably going to lose this one. So all the guys on my ass, but that's fine. Wow, you're a big guy, aren't you? Oh, as are you. Hi. No. Alright, this time run. And get down here. Hey, I'm that bone shard, not bad. Alright, so we're not going up there. Screw that. With dragons and stuff, and I'm not a fan of dragons and stuff. Oh, hello. Titanite chunk. Another Titanite chunk. Right, so there's not all that much here. There's just lots of screaming people. Hi, don't mind me, thank you. Whoop. Avoid, avoid. Avoid. Don't mind me, thank you. Oh, this was quite a steep drop. If I can just go from this side, actually. Here we are. Where does this lead? Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Oh. Alright, here we are. Heart soul of a nameless soldier. I'll take that. Raw gem, whatever that does. Screw you. Okay. Let's see what's over there actually on this side. Without dying, preferably. That's fine. Right, we're all good. Yeah. Those guys are getting staggered and burned. Then again, so am I. Okay, let's pick this up. Black firebomb. Not allowed to use those, but okay. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Titanite skill. Alright. Heart soul. Oh. I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, can I open this gate in any way? That'd be good. Ember. Jeez, that's a lot of people. Oh, but that's fine. At least I know where to go now. This guy's gonna throw fire bombs. Of course he is. Oh, how did I miss this? Okay. Alright, so that's open now. It's good, I guess. Now, where do I go from here? Do I go to this side? I guess so. Oh, hey. Alright, so that might be the boss of this area. In which case, let's actually go up here for a moment. No, don't follow me. Kick him! Damn it. Okay. Let's see where this leads, because maybe this leads to yet another... I've been here before. Yeah, this was like the very beginning. I'm guessing I can actually move that contraption now, so I just made like a giant shortcut to the boss, which is good. Alright, boss battle's over there. Let's go. Probably isn't a smart idea with not full Estus, but we'll see how it goes, eh? Dragon Slayer Armour. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, this guy does a lot of damage, but he's not very fast though. This might be something worth thinking about. 1, 2. Oof. I should do quite some damage to him as well. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, if I can just do that attack where he lunges at me. Not that one, but sure, that works too. Okay, I need to heal. Oof. I'm guessing I can't parry his huge shield, can I? 1, 2, nope. Alright, well, I mean, I got my ass kicked, but he didn't seem that tough. Now quickly back at Firelink Shrine to level up my Estus Flask by using that undead bone shard that I found. It's also time to use all those souls that I picked up earlier, just to level up a bit more.
Very then taken. Farewell, Amanda.
Ah. Ashen one.
And also of course the boss souls, might as well use those, seeing as I'm not using them for anything else. Now I think, yeah, just to get my attack power a bit up, I'm gonna go for more dexterity and more vigor. Alright, there we go. Let's try that boss again. Alright, so this next boss isn't all that difficult. The difficult part of it is actually the run up towards it, because these knights, they do hit very hard, so I had to be a bit careful with them. I tend to just roll around them as soon as they start to do their attack. But I usually have a hard time keeping up. Just roll and get to the elevator. Alright, for the boss fight itself, it wasn't all that difficult. It's like an easier version of the dancer, where you have to keep rolling. Except he has a bit more health. Now one attack I did always try and get was this one. This 3-hit combo, because it's very easy to punish. So you just do that combo and then you can just get up close and always just at least get one hit in. I tried to play this carefully, just get one hit in at a time. And just take my time on him. Because if you try to do more than 2 hits, he'll just punish you with his shield. And shield can actually do quite a bit of damage. So much like the dancer here, you just kinda need to get a feel for his attacks and when to flip in your own attacks. And especially you need to watch out for that shield, because that can do a lot of damage. This attack, it has a large AoE, so just get up behind him, and you can punish him quite well with it. So that's really all you need to do here, just know what attacks take a while for him to recover from, and you can just get in between and slip in a few hits. I unfortunately did get hit here, which is kind of annoying, but I had that Sun Princess ring, so my health does gradually restore again, as you can see in the top left. So again, just waited for this 3-hit combo and punish him. And sometimes he also just charges towards you with a shield, but then again, if you can just avoid it, it's really easy. Now you can see me taking quite a few steps back, more than that seems necessary when he does that huge lightning axe attack. That's because it has a really large AoE and it's a 1-hit kill. So I was a bit careful with that. So yeah, most of all just like the dancer, there's no real trick to it like Pontiff or anything. It's mainly just trying to avoid and then hit him in between everything. This is like the beginning of the second stage. Now his attacks here don't change all that much, except he does like more of that kind of attack where he holds his axe in a different way. And he can actually get you with like an uppercut or with like a sweep, which does a ton of damage. And what also happens is those two creatures up above, to the left and right of the bridge you're fighting on, they start throwing down projectiles, as you can see here. Now I wasn't too worried about these, if you can just kind of keep an eye on them, but they can do a lot of damage. So you need to be a bit more careful about that. But mostly you just have to focus on him, and just keep moving. Like, don't stay in one place, because then you'll just get hit by the projectiles. So just again, the same combo. This time it might do a little bit more damage, but if you can just avoid it, it's all good. As you can see, the projectiles, they do come this way. Now he does like a little uppercut here, but if you can just roll into it, you can almost always avoid it and get a few hits in of your own. That's the easiest one of those new attacks that he has in his second stage to actually avoid. Again, another AoE attack, but I didn't dare get close because I was already quite far away from him. And just to charge up towards me, you can punish. So yeah, just like in between all these really heavy attacks he does, you just kind of need to slip in and just punish him with it. It starts to become a bit like routine. You kind of get like, you just automatically kind of know when to roll and when not to roll. 1, 2, and 3 again. And yet again an attack. This attack is actually quite annoying. Because what he does is, if you're far away and he holds his axe in that way, he'll do an attack where he like shoots a projectile your way, which is kind of hard to see. And does a lot of damage. And that was one of the harder attacks that I kept getting hit with. You do need to keep an eye on those projectiles a little bit, because they can sneak up on you and do a ton of damage if you're not prepared for them. So again, 1, 2, and 3. And this attack, that one was very annoying, because he does like this sweep all around him. And if you're not far enough away from it, you can get hit very easily. The projectile is very slow, but if it hits, it does a ton of damage, so you need to be careful for that as well. And yeah, he kind of drifts off the same attacks over and over again, and they do a ton of damage, but as long as you stay consistent, this boss fight shouldn't be all that hard. Just the exact same attacks over and over. Now this is the projectile I was talking about. You can see how I just like barely managed to avoid it by rolling at the right time. Unfortunately I did get hit by an uppercut, and you can see how much damage that one attack does. But just one good attack of his can actually mean like the end of the boss fight very quickly. So you need to be careful with that. I accidentally mistimed that roll, and you can see my health just completely draining again. Unfortunately I did get hit here again, and you can see how quickly my Eftis is going away. Because I need to drink at least twice if I want my health to get back to full. Yeah, I was kind of losing my focus here. I was a bit nervous about getting him down to this low health already, and I really didn't want to mess up. And because of that, I started messing up more. I unfortunately did get hit here just because he was at that low health that I really did want to get a hit in. Now at this point I was running out of Estus, which was very bad. Because that means that now one of those attacks of his could actually kill me instantly. So I need to be very careful. Sometimes he just does that uppercut out of nowhere and can really screw you over, but luckily for me it worked out just fine. And that was Dragon Slayer Armour. Alright, with my new Ember and the new souls that I got, I immediately went to level up. I put all my points into Vigor because that boss fight kinda showed me how important health is. So I wanted to get Vigor to at least 40, and that'd be my current goal for the upcoming parts. Now seeing as we just took out 2 bosses in a row, I think we should call it a part here. Next time, well, there's only 2 mandatory bosses left actually. But from what I've heard, the last 2 bosses are very tough. So we'll see how that goes next time. But for now I just want to say thank you all for watching. This has been Dark Souls 3, no weapons, no armor, and I'll see you all next time.